Wait,
What
what
I'm
you
saying
said?
is why it costs that much to get home?
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, bitch, I know you
Wait. So they had a girl asking for the shit to get
for a rack. She's asking for a rack to get back home, bro.
Where's she from?
It don't say. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
a rack.
Where you from? It costs $1,000.
Now she from California. It might be a rack.
But even last minute, bro, it's $500 last minute.
You think?
At most. I know sometimes the airlines will catch you slipping the day of.
But it is a pandemic.
Like $500. But a rack, bro?
A rack. That's crazy.
Bro, my jaw dropped. That's why when I picked up, I was like, because I was reading it.
I was like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Somebody had just sent it to me. I'm like, nah, bro, what is this?
Oh, All-Star Game is trifling, dog. They had these dudes who couldn't get a hotel, but they was coming no matter what. They had pictures of them sits in their car, sleep, parking some parking lot with a ticket, with none but the tickets on their car. I saw another nigga sleeping in a car. His wheels got taken. Like, it was just like, Atlanta is the zoo right now. And that's no disrespect to, and that's no racial stereotype. It's a zoo right now.
I'm gonna keep it a beam with you right now, bro. Atlanta been a zoo even before it started getting popping, bro. I remember as kids, my older brother, his mom's live in Atlanta. And as kids, bro, she would never let us go to the mall by ourselves. And that right there was red flag. Because like, as a kid in New York City, my mom let me go downtown with my damn self by the time I was 12. We was like 14 in Atlanta, and she would not let us go to the mall by ourselves. So I already knew what it was from that point. Like, I remember her telling me, dudes run up in the damn jewelry store with nothing but a ski mask and a hammer. I'm like, what? Come up in there, ski mask on, smash the jewelry case, snatch everything and run. And I'm like, this is like 2010. Atlanta been a zoo, bro.
Nah, that's real shit.
Dude, bro, I saw a bunch of people saying if your hoe is in Atlanta this weekend, she not for you, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
But
I mean, that's like the red flag any year. I was
about to say that because didn't old boy Drizzy have somebody on one of his songs on Views saying if your girl is at any opening basketball game.
Yeah,
that's before Feel No Ways.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, if she had any opening basketball game, you know,
don't do
saying?
that.
That was gonna know.
That's before. That's either before Feel No Ways or Child's Play, but I believe it's Feel No Ways.
He was like, Feel No Ways. The nigga started talking 26 seconds into the track. Drizzy came on at a minute 15.
Feel away.
These niggas clowning, bro. But y'all know why we here today. Y'all know why we are here today. We getting into it, man. I got a lot of talk to get into today.
That was a great segue. I ain't even mad at it, bro. You see how we did that? That was smooth, baby.
That was smooth. That was smooth. But this is Bros Who Think Podcast, episode 185. My name is Lyndon Burton, aka Young Boy D Woods, aka the People's Champ, aka Beard Gang is in the motherfucking building. Make some noise for you, the viewer. Make some noise for yourself. We appreciate you. Welcome to the show. I would have started with some music, but I did not want Apple taking my shit down. I didn't want none of that because, like, it's okay with other artists. I could probably get away with playing Tory because he in a doghouse right now. But I can't play no Drake on here. I can't play no Drake. It's coming down instantly. How are you guys doing? Bro? What's up, bro? How you doing over there, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm just a little mad that this nigga Zion embarrassing the Pels in the All-Star game like that.
Look, they got people on Twitter saying Zion down bad. I saw a picture of Spice Adams as Zion in the All-Star game versus a normal picture of himself in the regular season.
Spice.
I saw Booger McFarland, Zion in the All-Star game.
They wildin', bro. They wildin'.
Like my guy, not the best. Like my guy.
Spice and Booger though, bro.
Like my guy is not the third or fourth best player in the league right now.
That's a fact. He just, I don't know. He can't dunk.
Third or fourth best player in the league.
That nigga done missed about 6 dunks.
Fourth or fifth, bro. Fourth or fifth, nigga. Bron, KD, Steph,
Giannis.
My nigga Zion better than Giannis. Yeah,
he's not better than Giannis.
He is. Yes, he is.
He's not better than Giannis, bro.
He is. He does everything Giannis does, but better, more efficient. What's up, nigga? His defense not Giannis level, but his offense better than Giannis.
And And that is one of the main problems with the Pelicans season right now is the defense.
My nigga is 4th or 5th best in the league, nigga. What's up?
It's a stretch. Yo, that's a stretch.
He def top 10.
I'd have gave you Tatum before I gave you
don't do that.
Zion, bro.
Wait, I was disrespectful. I was disrespectful. LeBron, KD, Steph, Joel Embiid, then Zion.
I could see that.
That whole list is disrespectful. You talking about
Zion, nigga. Then Zion.
Zion definitely up there though.
He like, top 10.
For sure top 10. For sure top 10. That's not even debatable.
You could put James Harden in the 5 slot. You could put Luka in the 6 slot. Kyrie, then who next?
He's not better than
Then
Kyrie.
Who next?
He's not better than Kyrie.
Next, nigga? Zion. Kyrie? Are we burning sage? Like, what are we doing? Are we talking about getting buckets?
For y'all, because y'all toxic, boy. Y'all out here being toxic. I thought you was listening to Drake this week. Sound like you been listening to Tory.
I've been listening to them both. I've been listening to that and Bryson Tiller, who I didn't give no praise to last week, who we will give praise to this week. But Brooklyn, right? That's enough sports talk. I just had to get on my Zion kick. Even though that nigga did miss a game for a pinky toe injury, but that was just to give him rest. We knew what time it was.
Yo. Before we move off of that, I really think Stan sat them niggas down off JJ podcast.
What happened? What JJ said?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is JJ Redick released the podcast that morning, and then magically that night they both went down with some bullshit ass feet injuries. They couldn't play that game.
Wait, what was said? Dude, you can't say what wasn't said. They're talking shit.
Like nothing, at least nothing too crazy to me, but I feel like it was some undertones of like that they didn't like Stan as the coach. Like
now I gotta go listen.
They was doing a lot of dick eating for Gentry. And like everything that they was saying about like coaching and shit, they was talking about how Stan liked to practice for fucking 3 hours and nobody else gotta do that in the league and all this shit.
Damn.
Like it was, and not like it didn't sound negative, you know what I'm saying? But I think it might have been some conversations we don't know about that it was like, all right, you can't go on a podcast and just be saying this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to go listen. Because I didn't know, but I did want to listen to that JJ Redick pod, but I just didn't get a chance to this week. But I'm gonna definitely check that out to see what's up, because you may be on to something. You may really be on.
I have heard that Stan is like I've heard from like in other instances when he's gotten fired, I've heard that Stan pushes players to their limit. I have
too far, yeah.
Yeah, I have heard that.
But that's Tibbs does the same thing, so you know, whatever.
Yeah, he do.
And then, but look how the Knicks winning though, so you know it could go either way. But it's time. King Slime, Drizzy Dam, Six God, Drizzy Drake, Aubrey, that nigga from Degrassi, Wheelchair Jimmy, the GOAT drop, nigga. And I said the GOAT. I'm standing on that now. It's official. And see, it's going to be even more official if this next album fire. Because nobody got to run like this. Nobody got to run like this. I wish I could play the music right now. I wish I could. Just know, this whole time, Lemon Pepper Freestyle playing in my head. This whole time. I would even play a couple seconds. I'm starting with Doom before we even go to Brooklyn, because Brooklyn bring hate when he come on. We talking with Doom first. Brooklyn bring hate. Brooklyn don't keep it a bean on Drake. Brooklyn be lying.
So look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. So I'm gonna start off with the praises. I'm gonna say Lemon Pepper Freestyle and the song. I keep forgetting the name of the song with Lil Baby. Wants and Needs.
Fire.
All I'm saying is, if those two tracks are the Lucy's that you just throw away, this album gonna be fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because I feel like Lemon Pepper Freestyle, everybody know that fucking Drake and Ross is like, you know, they like Shaq and Kobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's so if you just gave that one away, that mean they got some fire shit
on the album.
Got in the tuck for the album.
That tell me we got a timestamp on the album. Cause you're not just dropping this and calling it this freestyle. Cause this could have been a timestamp. He did that with 9 a.m. in Dallas. He did that with 5 a.m. in Toronto. But I think with both those moments, he learned like, oh, people really like these timestamp records. I'm gonna drop one on the album for the first time. And well, let me not say for the first time, because he did it on If You're Reading This Is Too Late. He dropped a timestamp one. And 30 for 30 freestyle is kind of a timestamp on what a time to be alive. But we getting one. But that lemon pepper freestyle hard as fuck. Brooklyn, don't lie to me right now because I told you I was going to say it. You know you relate to going to the PTA and having the teachers hit on you, having Thea friends' mama hit on you. You know Thea friends, when you be going to them parties, they be like, hey, Brooklyn, you felt that bar, nigga. You know that's why you drinking wine right now.
I ain't never been to no PTA because she's not that old yet. But the moms be out here in these streets regardless because, you know what I'm saying? Moms that they baby daddies and their husbands or fiancés is offshore, they need love too. You feel me?
See? Drake even said they don't care what their husbands be doing, bringing in for a living. Exactly. They still want it.
That's facts.
See?
I'm not coming with no hate, bro. There's no hate.
Okay.
Bro.
No hate in your heart this week.
Freestyle, like I said, like Doom said, it's like Shaq and Kobe. When I see Ross name feature, or if I see Drake on a Ross thing, I know it's gonna be fire, dogs.
Fire.
As they would say in Canada, I'm saying I know it's fire, dogs. Like I'm not even worried about it. And like I said before, Lil Baby ain't come to play on that track.
Lil Baby ain't
came out there stupid.
Lil Baby ain't. But let me say this. Even though Lil Baby did have a harder verse, that Drake chorus something else. My girl had to tell me stop singing that because I'm in the house saying, I'm in love with 2 tens. Nah, bro, I feel that. That's my shit, nigga. Like that's that music that I would be at the club with a bottle in my hand. We got 10s. I got 10s on my mind. Nah, nigga, that be my shit. That's that single music. I'm in the club. You might have 2 bitches dancing by you, and you just got your hands up, and you got the bottle in there. That's the one. That's the one when
he got the ace of spades. Let me find that he got money. Hold on.
No. I keep the Henny bottle, bro. I might get like the Henny bottle or something like that. Something like nothing heavy like that.
He said not ace of spades. He said, God damn. Let me check my account.
That's a little too much. But this music tells me he waiting for shit to be open.
I will say one thing too, though. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. How do we know that these are just complete throwaways and they're not gonna be on the album?
Oh, I think depending on how they stream, they're gonna be bonus tracks. Like All Me.
Right. I think they may just be deluxe shits and they won't even be on the original album. Like
no, and just boost the streams. Boost the streams, depending on which one catches between wants and needs or what's next. And I know y'all don't think what's next is a smash. I didn't at first either. That one grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. After watching the video and listening to it like twice, that one kind of grew on me. I gotta
spend time with it though, because I ain't gonna lie. After the first listen, the other 2 tracks were so hard, and I didn't like that one, so I just stuck with the last 2. You know what I'm saying? But that lemon pepper freestyle is really my go-to.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. The only reason why it grew on me because I'm on TikTok all the time.
I was about to say the same shit.
And that song is like the TikTok song right now.
Yeah, what next?
Well, I could tell when I heard it that was the intention.
Mm-hmm.
Like
same.
He meant it for that type of shit, and that just ain't my style of music. But
the what's next is the TikTok joint. The wants and needs is the club banger, and then the lemon pepper freestyle for his day one fans. Although it did kind of like, look, this did kind of spark my attention because both y'all got kids. When he was references his kids, I was like, damn, this is the first time I don't relate to Drake like talking about besides the money shit. Like I'm talking about like the real life shit. I was like, damn, am I supposed to be having a kid right now? Like,
nah, you good, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, that's all. All right, B. Thank you, man. And funny enough, it's not like my girl telling me. It's like the Drake song telling me.
Nah, we know. That's why I sent you that TikTok, bro. Because I'm like, I know how you get when he releases music, bro. You be on a different.
Shut up, nigga. No, nigga.
You on a different type of time, bro. You be tripping, bro. Like, nigga said, I'll die for Drake. I said, hold on, bro. Hold on.
That nigga fuck with Drake, bro.
He the GOAT, bro. He the GOAT, like for real. Like I saw somebody on Twitter lie and say not him. If you could only have one person's catalog of music and the rest is gone, who you taking?
It would have to be Drake. I think that's a safe answer.
That's a
either
good
Drake
answer
or Wayne,
too.
but Wayne wouldn't give me no like R&B
divert you.
Shit.
Yeah, you never get no R&B shit with you. At least with Drake, I get R&B and hip hop. If I choose Michael Jackson, I'm not jamming Thriller every day, nigga. I'm not choosing Beyonce. Can't choose Hove. Sorry.
The only other person that even come close is Kanye to me, honestly, because that's the only other person that I could be in two different kind of moods in a different kind of day. Where I could be sad in my bag and I could be on some la 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 la.
Yeah.
I get my money. Like I don't really got a lot of niggas like that out here in these streets that can get me two different kind of waves type shit. I think I sang that too well because I just got a notification on my phone. I mean on my laptop. It's getting the fuck out of me.
Okay. Did he diss Kanye? Was that some Kim smoke? Or was that the internet being too internet?
I feel like at this point we just be reaching. At this point, I
was that a reach?
Give a fuck no more.
Cause see, I didn't think it wasn't a diss. But then when the internet broke it down, I was like, maybe.
I think the internet's
I think that's why he do it though. I think that's why he do it.
That's definitely why he do it, dude.
Drake's so smart. Like he just say some little slick shit because he know the internet gonna try to break it down and start some, some headline shit, and it's like the perfect promo. But I didn't listen to it as a diss.
I didn't either. I just was like, he ain't fucking with that nigga Ye, but that's known. I didn't think it was no Kim slander. But if you tie it with sicko mode with him driving down the block,
right?
If you combine it with the others, and he got sins on his mind. Well,
but I've been looking at like the TikTok shits and like there's certain rappers like Lil Yachty and like Lil Nas will look at the things that people breaking down to their rappers and they be like, nigga, I was just trying to make that bitch rhyme. Like,
but see, that's them though. But wait. We're not doing that.
Reaching, bro. No,
but see,
because,
you can't do that with Yachty and Nas X. They don't care about what they say.
My thing is, Drake and them are too goddamn prominent to even give a fuck to look at that type of shit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if these little niggas is like, yeah, nah, bro, it wasn't even like that. I was just in the damn studio I'm writing. My homeboy said something and I bounced off of that and I kept it going type shit. Because most of the raps, for the most part, obviously if it's like some storytelling shit, obviously you wrote it yourself. But if it's I'm talking shit, my homeboy bounced something off me and I respond back and I write the bitch down and be getting there and I start recording. I don't even think it'd be that deep half the time. So I'm looking at TikTok and I'm like, these niggas is hella deep right now. And I'm like, I don't think Drake give a fuck about Kanye no more.
See, TikTok got me believing. TikTok got me believing that Lil Durk killed King Von. That's what the TikTok conspiracy is this week.
Yeah,
bro.
They be wilding on TikTok. Bro.
Right. And you know how I feel about motherfuckers getting their homeboys killed. So I'm going to leave it at that. So, I understand.
Shit crazy.
But TikTok be taking it too far. That's why I'm like, I don't know, bro. And like, obviously, like I said, the two examples were bad. But like, they're the only little ones that I can see that are even giving that shit the time of day to look at it.
Look, we gonna know in a couple months because, like you said, the divorce happened. If Drake end up, we see him chilling with her, we gonna know. I'm gonna know.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Like to me though, I feel like if you Drake, is not too many women on the planet that you can't fuck. That's not. She's
lost her clout at this point, bro. She's not even the same. Ooh, it's Kim K. It's like, damn, bitch, she done had 4 kids with Kanye. Like,
well, I think
it'd
she
be
lost
spicy
that
though
because she was married though. Like once Hot Girl Kim is back, it's gonna be different.
That's how I feel, dude. And I feel like it's gonna be spicy if he do it. It's super spicy.
Hot Girl Kim with 4 kids.
Look, bro, I'm telling you,
to me. Like
Hot
the
Girl
other
Kim
two,
is coming back.
The other two Kardashians that make my thing go woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid,
they only got 1 or 2.
Kylie got 1 and she's still fine. So,
but she's not a Kardashian. That's my thing.
Oh, look at you.
The prominence is in the name. You feel me? Don't act like that's not the point here. The
we
point
know
is Kardashian name, right? That's what built the brand.
Kris
it
Jenner
wasn't keeping up with the Jenner. It wasn't keeping up with the Jenners. She made her bag. She got her bag.
Yeah, she's the richest one.
But the whole prominence is the fact that he went after Kardashian for a reason, right?
All right.
He got 4 kids. She done been ran through. I don't know. Maybe I'm just down bad as a nigga. I don't know. But 4 kids?
I'm with Doom. I think it's coming back. I'm with Doom.
Bro, I'm telling you, if it's one family of people
that bounce back, it's them.
No matter what the fuck happened, where you see some headline where you be like, damn, that's fucked up. They done. They gonna find a way to bounce back, bro.
I agree with that.
I think Kylie taking it. I think Kylie took the reins.
Oh, Kylie still got the reins for sure.
But the thing is, I feel like there's nothing that I see about Kim in the news that makes me give a fuck. If it's Kylie, I'm reading it. I'm not gonna lie. But at this point, I don't care about what Kim's doing.
What if she drops some news?
But that's just because she's been married for so long.
I've seen her ass and her titties.
That type of shit is coming.
What if you hear that she fucked Drake? You gonna at least look to see.
We already know she fucked Drake, bro.
Yeah,
True.
she did that
She
already.
fucked
Yeah,
the game, bro. Come
definitely
on
did
now.
that. All right, but speaking of bad headlines, let's get into Doom's guy. He dropped the album. Doom was saying some wild shit this weekend. I gotta see if he's standing on that, cause like I agree. And look, let me preface this. Let me preface this. I agree with Doom on the sense that the album is great, but he gonna say something after that that's just blasphemous. But all right, go ahead, Doom. Take it away, bro. What album dropped this week that you were excited about?
Bro, this Tory Lanez album is fucking heat, my nigga.
It's fire.
Stop playing.
It's fire.
Look,
I don't know what Crystal was talking about in the group chat. Like now that we can talk in person, like I don't know what that nigga was talking about.
See, but Crystal hated that man off for the fucking Meg shit.
Exactly. And I was ready for you to be. I was ready for the Uzi slander, Doom. I'm gonna be honest. I was ready for it.
I gotta let him live with the Uzi because I've come to realize that with the Uzi convo with him, I'ma never win it. He gonna never see what I'm talking about.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about the Tory shit, though. It's just like, to me, I don't see how a nigga can listen to this project and say that it's trash.
I agree.
It's just impossible to me. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got biases about like him with his situations.
But see, for me, and I know a lot of niggas, they say this shit and it still be a little wild, but
we're like one of the Outcast podcasts that are like actually positively reviewing his shit. Like I think we're like one of the few, because like everybody else is like, we not listening to it in solidarity, or they're like, we're not doing this. But I said this when I saw 20 black women in Lafayette and like black women on the internet listening to R. Kelly. I was like, look, bro, I'm listening to Tory, nigga. Like you niggas listening to Kelly. Like I cut Kelly out my playlist entirely. And I love Feeling on Your Booty. That's a fucking jam. That was my shit I used to get down to. But like I don't play that shit no more because it's weird to me. But like I still play my Tory.
But that's different though, is because
his music is tied to his crime.
Did what the fuck he did.
And his music tied to
the music. You hear the nasty nigga that he was convicted to be.
Yes,
you hear that shit in the music. Like with Tory, bro, that's not the case. And then the second thing for me is I'm not just willing to cut anybody off, let alone a black man. Just cut his whole shit based off of some shit we don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? And we still don't know. So I'm like, look, until that point, I'm just listening to the music, and it's some damn good music, bro.
And you know what's the fucked up shit to me is though? Right? I understand the solidarity, black women standing up for black women, right? I know they don't listen to the podcast anyways, but if they do, if they perhaps want to click on it this week, my journalism brothers and sisters out there that's convicting Tory without seeing the affidavit and the police report, I'm like, hold on, bro. Because at work, we can't convict nobody without seeing the police report. But here y'all go, saying that this man shot Megan, and we ain't got no proof.
All I'm saying is,
who shot who? Huh?
We gotta bring
who shot you.
I look at it like I gotta bring the people the truth. I gotta bring the people like what's going on with these albums. So we just listening to let y'all know it's fire.
Man. Like all the shit with Meg, bro. I don't even give a fuck about that.
And like I said, if that nigga did it, deport his ass, send his ass back to Canada.
It's been so long though. Like so.
Get him out of here.
That's another thing.
And he guilty. Get him the fuck out of here. But
it's like Doom said, if a black man in America shot somebody, there's no way his ass is not in jail.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
At this point,
you just walking free. And not only that, you're not just walking free and then proceeding to make millions. Like
and make music about the situation.
Have we heard anything about him going to court? Any court records, court documents? Nothing.
Supposedly it's just coming up.
I hope so.
It keep coming up.
I haven't heard about a hearing. I haven't heard about any kind of summons. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's leaking. They that good. There ain't nothing leaking.
But that's not the point of this conversation. We just have to preface why we're doing this. But track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, that boy crazy, extravagant bitch.
Smashes.
Tell you, bro.
Smashes.
And I'm not trying to do, no riding or nothing like that. But not a fucking miss on that of me.
They don't have no misses, but I will say this, dude. My one criticism of this. I have two. I don't like Feels. I really don't. I don't like Feels. And I think 7 through 12 is a step down from 1 through 6. That's my only
Because
criticism.
he came in hot. He did come in hot. And then
he hit 6 threes, and then he came down to like some 2-pointers. Like that's the best way I could describe it. Like he was still scoring buckets, but some of them was free throw shots and some of them was layups.
What track number is Deceiving Eve?
That's 8. That one fire.
Bro, that is that's one of the hardest songs on the album to me. That shit hit, bro.
The best one to me gotta be either the Distance Makeup Switch Up or Extravagant Bitch and Nunchucks to her and are you dumb as nuts.
Bro, that
shit is nuts. Like, and then if you throw the intro in there, that shit is nuts.
Nah, I knew from the intro, I was like, all right, he ain't playing around on this album, bro.
Same, dude.
Any nigga start an album like this, he not playing, bro.
I was like, God. This is what we've been asking for years. I don't know why he waited but I guess niggas always like, when you in your worst of situations, you make your best of art. But I just don't know why this didn't come before this situation. Like, he had opportunities to make this before.
I think niggas need, like, real pain, though. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he had to deal with, like, a chick he actually liked really fucked him over, like, bad. You know what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with that kind of real shit, it's easy to make real music. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of niggas too, they got a problem of actually real life being vulnerable. And the whole world was watching the situation anyway. So why not be vulnerable? You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that.
Like, and that's crazy music coming out of that.
I gotta say what Chris just tweeted at us. He was like, I wish I could invite y'all to this Bros Who Think group chat. These niggas trying to act like Drake 3-pack was harder than G Herbo 2-pack. They both dropped on Friday. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with that dude?
You gotta be trolling at this point, bro.
I don't believe him, bro. When I seen it, I was like, I'm not even responding because I know he's trolling, bro.
G Herbo,
he gotta be trolling.
We're not even talking about G Herbo this week. But
it was random as hell, bro. I was like, G Herbo.
But back to Tory. That Tory shit is hard. Like in Lady Neptune when he brought the talk box on there, I was like, that's some Zapp and Rogers shit. I see you, Tory. You getting in your bag.
Yeah, he went crazy, bro.
Yeah,
all I'm saying is, bro, if CLB not crazy, it's time to, bring that crown of the king of the rhinos somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
One album make a nigga
gotta
king?
Be crazy. Two like crazy good albums.
All right, I'll give you this one.
We can't say that Tory ain't got mad other projects that was hard.
I agree, but like he got some big flops.
Star in this, he do, which is why I think Drake still gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
but Tory creeping in the conversation. Bro.
I'll agree with that. I agree. He's finally like planted his flag. Like, I'm here. I'm in the convo. Y'all gotta recognize me because once Drake done, I'm taking it over. But like, and like these are his best tapes in my opinion. Chicks Tape 3, Chicks Tape 4, Daystar. I'll say Chicks Tape 5, and the one that just dropped. So those are the best. And you can throw in some of them New Torontos too, because I like New Toronto 1 as like a rap project, and I like New Toronto 3. But like his debut was a miss with all them skits. That's the I Told You joint.
Yeah.
And then Memories Don't Die. I like some of them, but I still don't think it hit like it was supposed to.
As complete albums, nah, but he had smashes.
Yeah, smashes on them. No, for sure. He always keep a bang on it in the chamber. I don't deny that. Love Me, because I like at least one song off all these albums. Love Me Now, I don't think is a hit either. Loner, which was his rap capsule, I did not think was good, and that's part of this rollout of like the rap capsule, Daystar, and that. I think that was the miss of the 3. And then I think that's all his albums. I think that's all the important ones at least. So yeah, so he got it. He got a conversation. He in the conversation. Because I was gonna say Baby in the conversation too.
No, for sure. But the thing that hurt Baby in this conversation, when we talking about like niggas like Tory and Drake.
Oh yeah, Baby don't have no R&B.
Can't sing.
Yeah,
can't
facts.
Sing. Like when if a nigga can do, because Drake do R&B, that's legitimate R&B. Like niggas respect it as R&B, and then Tory do the same shit. And honestly, I think Tory might be one of my favorite R&B artists. Like if Brent Fayez didn't exist, I would say Tory is my favorite R&B artist. male R&B artists.
I mean, we don't really have any really heavy hitter male R&B artists.
Don't do that to Bryson. Bryson just dropped. Don't y'all do that to Bryson.
Okay,
Man,
all right.
Bryson,
Don't y'all do that to Bryson.
not in this conversation.
Listen to me. Linda, listen to me.
Bro, did you listen to the
From
anniversary?
early 2000s when we had debates about Chris Brown and Usher Raymond and Trey Songz, and at this point, these niggas, yes, they still releasing music, but do we take them seriously anymore?
I
No.
take Bryson seriously.
But no, that's what I'm talking about. What is Bryson's main competition right now?
Tory and Brent.
That's what I'm saying.
And
We don't got the original Keith Sweat, I'm getting naked in the club niggas no more. A lot of these niggas is about to move on to other endeavors type shit. Like, at this point, Usher is like actor / whatever talk show, game show they got him on. Chris Brown is eventually gonna fade away. I love the man, but he's gonna fade.
All I'm saying is that Anniversary Deluxe album by Bryson should not be slept on. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna revisit
Doom. If you include the deluxe with the original, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all bangers. And then go add it to the original, you can't sleep on Anniversary. I was supposed to give Bryson his flowers last week, but I forgot. That's still yours with Big Sean? That's the best I done heard Big Sean in a long time.
I'm gonna have to go.
I didn't want to say
man,
when Ian had said something. I didn't want to be the one to say
that
that.
was the best I heard Big
like,
Sean in a while.
That's the best Big Sean.
And then that timeless but you see the 7 o'clock when Bryson's singing one way, then he got his undertones coming up. I was like, oh, shit is beautiful. So I'm just saying, y'all can't sleep on Bryson because I think he in his bag again. He seemed like he in his bag again. Because this sound like Trap Soul evolved. Like it's, right. I finally think we've got, like, I feel like this is Bryson's true sophomore album in a sense of his growth from Trap Soul, because I feel like Set It Off was either stagnant or a regression, more so a regression in my opinion. But this shit is fire.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say Set It Off probably had a lot of label hands in it.
I feel like this did not.
Wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? I think this is more of a
him.
I'm gonna just do me, and let's see how the public react to it.
Less money. I'm gonna do it like I did it with Trap Soul, and then then y'all could put it out. I don't want y'all money if y'all gonna have y'all hands in everything. I could agree with that, B.
I think that's what happened, because I know how it is when you first get that first thing out there, and it's just the public receiving your shit, and that's why I've recently started to not hate so many artists' sophomore albums, because I've realized that their sophomore projects / albums usually have a lot more hands in it than the first thing does. So now I'm waiting for the third projects type shit, because I feel like that's really what's going on with a lot of artists. Is the labels is tearing them apart.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what happened for 3 for Bryson, man. Also drop Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic. That shit
I ain't gonna tell y'all, bro. I almost got naked in the car, bro. I said, hold on, bro.
I know we talking all this shit about Bryson, Drake, Tory, but this shit's some music. I was waiting for Doom to be like, this is music.
Yo, this was crazy though. This was crazy. I seen the whole timeline going crazy about that shit. I still never heard it yet.
I can't play that on. This is like
go listen to
this is like some big label shit. I can't play this, but Doom,
Anderson,
you haven't listened. See, wait,
I haven't.
It makes sense to me.
I love Anderson and I love Bruno. So.
It makes sense to me that he didn't listen to Brooklyn, because he didn't say this is real music. Because I swear to you, that's coming right when you hear it. Bro,
and not if you said that. As soon as we done with this pod, I'm gonna listen to it.
Doom.
I'm Green, Keith Sweat.
This is like R&B, Doom.
I need that.
This is Marvin Gaye, Al Green. Like, no, them niggas.
Y'all sold me.
Them niggas look like they took a time machine back to the 70s. Like, this shit is nuts. Me then,
because that's my bag. Bro.
No,
that's my bag.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like, he didn't say anything, and that made, because like I was waiting for you to say something for us to talk about it, because I figured you would be like, yo, y'all heard that Bruno Anderson shit? And I figured you would tag Crystal like, this is me. Like, I keep saying that, but
that's what I be looking for, bro. That's what I be looking for. Bro, I need some real music shit.
And this is like something real instruments. Like, this is like, nah.
Yeah, I need that.
No,
this is fire, bro.
That if we being honest, that was the best release of the weekend. If I'm gonna say, like,
From musically.
Yeah, from a like how
standpoint.
dude be saying like sonically and musically, this was the best shit released this week.
Yeah, bro, that shit was
All right,
crazy.
I'm going peep.
That shit
Nah,
was
that
crazy.
like, and I haven't even been talking about that shit because everybody has, and I feel like there was no need for me to say anything because what everybody's saying is true.
Yeah.
Like nobody was lying. It's like, so you know that shit is fire.
That's why I didn't bring it up in the group chat because I figured we all had heard it. So
same.
Like, I'm gonna sound like a dumbass if I say, "Hey, y'all heard that new Pac and Bruno?" Even though I know it's trending on Twitter, so I was like, I ain't gonna say it.
Same, Brooklyn. I felt the exact same. But that's pretty much all the music that really dropped. All great week for music. I know there's like some other rap projects. I didn't listen to them yet, so that's why I didn't say nothing. And so, but I'll bring them up next week. I wanted to ask y'all. So we got some topics. So first one I got for y'all is commenting on stories instead of the actual picture for women sending them the DM. Is that sus? Is that shady? Is that cheating? Like, okay.
Wait, who commenting on what?
Okay, so you a man, you on your phone, you scroll through an IG store, you scroll in IG. Some girl posts a picture. Right. That's fine. You may like it, but you're not gonna comment. But then you see the story, and then you swipe up. Yeah, one of them. Yeah,
that's
bro.
That's the go-to move, though, man.
But that's if you a dog. That's type of shit. That's dog shit. That's dog shit.
Is that really dog shit?
That's dog shit, bro.
For me though, like the way I look at it, even if like let's say I'm single, I don't have nobody worrying about if I'm commenting under nothing. Like if you look in the comments of all the chicks, that's like you know the type of chicks I'm talking about. That's on Instagram to be bad.
Right.
It's all the corny, thirsty niggas commenting little dumbass emojis and shit. I can't be lumped into them niggas.
Exactly. I'm not shooting my shot in public. Like
in the story.
Yeah.
In the story.
Okay.
Same. I'm shooting my shot undercover. Like,
but how many niggas is undercover, bro?
Oh, a lot of them. But I'm just thinking my shot is better. And I'm gonna hit it with this for your eyes only, baby. What's up? Just for you.
No, bro. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit, bro. If she out here on Instagram trying to be bad, bro, it don't matter how you slide in. Because to her, it's all the same shit. It's just getting the reception that I wanted.
Probably.
Yeah.
The DMs is popping.
I mean, yeah, for sure, for her.
Oh yeah, the DMs is loaded.
Responding to either one. She don't give a fuck. And if she's responding, she responded with something that will help her gas her self-esteem up even more. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I don't even do that. I only comment on homegirls that like I know been through like a rough time type shit. So I'm like, yes, baby, do your thing type shit. But
you emotional friend and shit. You emotional boyfriend and shit. I see you, nigga.
It's different though, because I'm not trying to hit none of them. It's just a lot of the girls that I know that have like just a bad past with either parents or family type shit. I will publicly comment on their shit. But I've seen the dark depths
of girls' DMs. Yeah,
I've a DM. Yeah, like
it's a lot of thirsty niggas,
bro. It would be scary, bro. So like for me, I don't know, bro. I don't know if the public comment versus the slide the DM thing, especially the way these girls are so willing to show it to their friends. I don't think it make much of a difference of how you slide into it, bro, because they don't care.
That's true too.
But that's the thing, though. It's like I feel like in the DMs, you can tell if your shot hit or miss.
That's how I feel, Doom. I agree with Brooklyn. But the DM, no, like the DM, like if she if she looks. If you get a like, that's all right, nigga. I got a bunch of these. Like, get the fuck on. But you could possibly get some words back if she look.
Everybody said if she comment. That's when you know, okay, cool. Let me
let me cross something up. Like, yeah, we doing this. Let's mix it up. Like, I got you.
You know what? Okay.
That's why I think the story move is the move.
He sold me on that. No. He sold me on that.
Like, I'm not talking about just sliding in a DM. I'm not talking about just hitting message.
No, not randomly.
No, you gotta be attached to a picture. So it's like, oh, what did they? You know, it's gotta be one of. It gotta be one of them. You can't just and
it can't be first and 10 on the 50 and I'm going for the touchdown.
You gonna miss every time.
Niggas just shoot.
Just the dry DM, like with
just
no
the dry hey.
That's like the full court shot. That's hard to make, bro. That's hard to make.
I got a lot of bros that be doing. Well, I don't know. I hope they're not doing this shit.
You gotta be either a really good looking nigga or got money to do some shit like that. To strike from the hay.
Yeah,
bro. coming from the second hash mark type shit. Like, pulling up, bro.
That's some Dame Lillard shit.
Yeah, that's some Dame Lillard shit.
Not logo limber.
Or Patrick Mahomes at the 100-yard line. He got to go to the other 100-yard line for a touchdown.
For sure.
You got a long way to go with that one.
Not logo Lillard.
Oh, shit.
You bugging out.
This nigga Obi Toppin just jumped over 2 niggas.
Oh, is he about to win this dunk contest? Crazy. Also, I want to ask y'all: is testing your game cheating? This was a big conversation in my other group chat.
It is, bro.
It is? Okay.
It is, bro.
Y'all explain.
But it's fucked up.
Because we had people in my other group chat that was split 50-50.
Because if she did that, you feel some type of way.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I always say.
That's why I'll leave it at that.
But that's why I was about to go with
reversed,
That's why I was about to go with it, because women, they don't need to do that.
And dude, that was okay. You my nigga for a reason. Because I said what Brooklyn said about how if she did it, but I also said women don't have to test their game like men. All they got to do is just drop an IG photo and get shit ton of comments, and that's testing their game, knowing they still got it hot in the street.
Not even that, bro. You can't tell me, like, even if it's not your girl, because obviously, like, when it's your girl, you with your girl, you're not gonna see it. But you've been out in public with an attractive female and just realize how, like,
many niggas looking. I'm just like,
niggas, like,
you,
the
niggas.
looks niggas get, like, niggas are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I like
bro.
where y'all coming from, right? I like where y'all coming from.
They out there.
Like I could be out with my girl and I see a nigga
do
do this. And I'm like, what's wrong with you,
I
nigga?
understand where y'all coming from, right? But think about this, though, right? Think about, and I know it's hard to fathom this.
I know what you about to say.
Think about the nigga that she feel like is out of her league, and she feel like she gotta shoot her shot, right?
See,
Those are the type of girls. That's the type of.
But see, I feel that's different. I feel like, okay,
that's a separate convo.
Because I feel like that's different from men testing their game, though.
Girls don't want to see the niggas they can get easily, because if I'm keeping it a being with y'all, they know they can get them niggas that's feeding for them, even in the relationship. They're not worried about them niggas. They worried about the nigga who 35, who got the condo in Miami, but also live where you live at. They're not worried about the regular niggas.
But I think every.
But I feel like that's different. I feel that's different than like a man testing a game. Yeah. Like
because the games is different for females. They play the different game, baby.
See, women when women play their game,
softball, they play in the big leagues.
Yeah, they playing the score. True. Like niggas just trying to see if they still got it. That's all it is.
I was just about to say that. For niggas, it's just like, do bitches still want me? Like that's it. That's it. As long as bitches still think I'm something, I'm cool. Because
niggas not gonna really go on them urges if they care about their girl. If they don't, then it's like, all right, well, you just a dog nigga anyway. So like, what are we talking about?
I think all niggas do like to still know, like, all right.
Yeah, you still got it. You like to know you like to believe your name still ring off in the streets, like.
Yeah, man.
And girls feel the same way, bro. I'm just saying.
But Brooklyn, they could like
what they going through. What they, like I said,
all they gotta do is post an IG picture in a bikini, and that's the confidence booster right there. Niggas can't do that. Nigga, if I posted myself in a swimsuit, I would get no likes. I get 0 fucking likes. Maybe from y'all because y'all felt sorry for me. Like, what's wrong with y'all, nigga?
Honestly,
like,
bro, same. You had to hit me like that, bro. Chill out, bro. Calm down. You getting crazy.
No, because that shit hurts me, bro. It's like
that shit hurt
all
me.
I'm doing is just to
Calm down. You getting hurtful. You ain't even gotta be that disrespectful. Hold on.
It's true,
but,
nigga.
Hey, that proved my point though. It's different for niggas.
That's what I'm saying,
it's way
bro.
Different for niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. It's different for girls because when they testing their game, bro, the type of game they testing will leave you ready to shoot they
that is
dead in their face, bro. That's what I'm saying. When they shoot,
they want to go kill a nigga, bro. Like that's what they be doing. Like they trying to hurt you.
At a man who's in his mid-40s, life is fucking complete. He knows what's happening next and what happened past, and he knows how to change the future. I'm still out here trying to make it work, baby. And they shot at a man who's established. That's what I'm telling you. The girls out there trying to flex their game, bro. The game they flexing.
All I'm saying is,
every nigga, bro.
All I'm saying is, we as the male delegation, I just want to take it to the women delegation and say we need to take testing your game off the cheating block. That's all I'm saying for men. for men, because I think that's the IG. That's the IG post. So then what if I'm like, nah, you can't post no bikini pics. See, I hate niggas that do that shit because like I'm secure myself. My girl can post whatever the fuck she want. I don't give a fuck. Like I know niggas in your DM. Like I don't want to see them. I know they in there. We can laugh at it. Cool. Like I'm cool with that. Do whatever you want. I'm not insecure in that way. But you should know that, like, if I want to test my game, like, I'm just trying to see if I still got it. Like, I know you still got it. Why I can't know if I still got it?
I agree with you, but in a real life scenario.
Oh, yeah, no, like, bro, I already know I'm about to get told off after this conversation. I know my girl about to get on my ass.
I've been shaking my head this whole time.
I'm surprised she ain't come upstairs yet. Like, the only reason why she did this because she respect me in the pod. But if it wasn't that, her ass be upstairs. I already know.
I'm waiting for my DM from Black Dustin talking about you in cahoots with Lynn trying to test this game. I'm like, nah, nigga, I got nothing to do with this. So I'm waiting for my DM now too, nigga. Cause I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm in cahoots with this nigga because he getting crazy in here, bro. But like,
this is good content.
It is good content. Don't get me wrong. But I'm the only single nigga in here. You feel me? So that's why I see
like each week. That's why I want you niggas out there to know. I put my neck on the chopping block for y'all each and every week.
Because I'm the only single
man. Every week. Doom be putting his neck on the chopping block too, but Doom not as much as me because...
Nah, Doom is just... He put his chopping block on a different way. Doom put his chopping block against the female race.
In general, yeah.
He just like, I don't give a fuck if you got a vagina.
I just keep it a beam, man. They ain't be mad if they won't.
Oh, shit. That was funny. But let's switch it up. Would y'all get y'all ass eat?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
All right, hold on. No, we gotta give a little backstory.
Go first, bro. Go first.
Explain it, nigga. This was a
conversation. This was a conversation I was having with some of my niggas. So one of the dudes in the group basically was saying that he's been dealing with this female. They not like super, they ain't been dating for a long time. They ain't like super tight like that, but they've been talking for a couple months. And I guess when they was doing their thing, she basically asked if she could eat his ass. And he reacted apparently bad, and she felt played about it. So he was like, how else would you react? And I'm like, nigga, you can't just like act like she wild and trying to make you do some gay shit. Like, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, at least that was my take. And niggas was killing me, bro.
No, you can't react like that. You just gotta...
I was basically saying like, I never had my ass ate before. I never had a girl ask to eat my ass, none of that shit. But if a female did, if we gonna keep it a bean, I might be open to the idea, my nigga. Like, you never know, bro.
I just know my ass is nasty, bro. I just know my ass is gross, and I would not want my girl putting her lips down there. I just know, like...
Is it my story time now?
And see, I'm gonna give it to you. Let me just say this.
No, go ahead.
I've gotten my gooch touched. It's weird. It's weird.
I can.
My
imagine.
body jerked. my body did like that. Like, it was like, whoa. I don't know if I'm down for this. So she moved away. But I'm just there. As for ass eating, I just say, if she wanted to, I guess I would clean my shit up. But it would I would have to really clean my shit up, shave it up, wax maybe. It's not worth all that work to just lick my asshole. I don't know what gives you that type of pleasure. Like, my asshole is nasty.
Yeah, that is wild when you really think
like men's ass is gross, bro. It's just sweating and shit remnants down there. Niggas, bro. It's cum, shit, and sweat down there, nigga. Why you want to be down there? That's hell.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I had, obviously, like I said, I'm single. I'll be on my Tinder excursions or whatever, right? So shorty come over or whatever, right? I don't give a fuck when she see this. I am one with the pod. The pod is one with me.
That's a fact.
So shorty come over, right? Not only does she come over ready to lick a nigga ass, she come over with her 2-month-old baby in the car seat, right? Now don't get me wrong. I am a predator for the single moms, bro. Cause I know you damaged PTSD, PPD, postpartum depression, baby. I know you're going through it. You just want a brother to tell you beautiful. I understand. And I will take advantage of your situation. You hearing it here first. Pastor Reverend Hall right here telling you how the game go. All right. So she come up with whatever. She talking crazy, talking about she finna, take the kids out for a swim or whatever, her mat or whatever. I'm like, cool, buddy, what's up? Then she start going crazy, talking about, then I'm gonna slide down to your gooch, and from your gooch, I'm gonna get to your asshole. And I'm like, my asshole? It's hairy. Like
you like that tree? Wait, you like that Trey Rags video? Like that nigga that's like, wait, my asshole. And that music playing up, it's hairy.
Right.
Why you want to?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that shit is as nappy as the head on my head. What are you talking about? And she's like, I know you're gonna like that shit because my baby daddy like that shit. And then I was like, freeze frame. Your baby daddy that you showed me that was wearing the dirty Timbs, a nigga from New York don't wear butters. Hold on, bro. He got on dirty Timbs. I know his asshole look crazy. So from that point on, that night, she, you stopped the nigga off or whatever. She kept trying to give me a kiss. But now I'm thinking about how your baby daddy.
I can't kiss your mom, you kiss my ass.
Right. No. Fuck that. You kissing niggas' asses in general.
Yeah, so that's a fact.
Now I'm like busting rhymes. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm in this bitch. I'm decking this bitch. Wait, the rhymes, bro.
Yo, nigga, if I was single and a bitch told me she kisses another, she want to eat my ass, that means she eat other niggas' ass. That's over with. Unless I really like you. That's done. You can't tell a nigga that you want.
I can't stand the rain. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't. I'm in this bitch stuck in this hole, right? So she topped me off whatever. I busted her mouth. That's it. I'm done with her, bro. The next day, I cut her off. She like, oh, you told us another girl? I'm thinking to myself, like, do you hate yourself? Do you understand the kind of in-depth, personal shit you shared with me last night? And you think I'm cutting you off because I got another bitch? I'm cutting you off because you eat ass. Nigga ass.
That's why.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? After I can't stand the rain. You see me ducking you and you think it's another bitch? No, it's because you eat ass. You eat ass, honey. We're done.
Oh shit. I'm crying, bro. This nigga is dumb.
It's one thing if I'm the first ass he trying to eat.
Exactly.
If I know you eat ass, I can't stand the rain.
No, yeah, I would not no, bro.
Bugging the fuck out, bitch.
If you are a residential ass eater, you are not kissing my mouth.
Nowhere close to my mouth.
If I meet you at a club and that night when I take you back, you ask me to eat my ass.
See, but that's why I said it would have to be somebody that I'm like dealing
that
with.
I love. That's my wife. Like, that's about to have my kids. Like it's got to be somebody that my children are coming out of.
You got to premise it with, I've never done this before.
Yeah, let's be experimental. Let's try it. Yeah.
I need to hear her say, I've never done this before, but, and then, all right, whatever you about to say next,
if I'm the first and only ass you eating, then we can maybe get down with it.
But on some, I know you're going to like it because, liked it. Nah.
That's wild to tell somebody.
That's crazy.
Bro, I can't tell y'all how, like, baffled I was in the face because, like, usually I got a good poker face, baby. But when she said my baby daddy used to like it, I was like, why would you think that would make me want to bend over and let you lick my ass, nigga? Like,
that is wild.
And I will say this.
Shit.
As far as I know, it's only the white bitches that approach me to eat my ass.
See, I was about to say, is that a black girl thing? Because I've heard more black girls eating ass.
Oh, black girls eating ass too?
That's what
Nigga, I be seeing it all over the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I think it's all over because
I think it's just a woman thing. Because I've see, it's funny you said that. I have seen, like, when I've heard of women eating ass, I've seen it's been majority like black women on the timeline.
Oh no! You see, when I tell you I be hopping on that PPD.
Oh, see, you talking about
it's the white women because you know what I'm saying they be posting about they postpartum depression. I'm like, oh baby, listen to me. You beautiful, even with the stretch marks, baby. Stop it. Ya tu sabes. Que rico, mami.
Get this nigga out, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
This nigga's a dog.
It don't matter, baby. It don't matter whether you Spanish, you black, you white. You got postpartum because of the baby. Listen. You beautiful, and so is the process that you went through to create that life. Come through. Come through.
This nigga is a fool, bro. Oh shit, this is one of the best segments ever.
Gotta tell you,
I'm
bro.
dead.
This nigga's crazy.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Shit. That's all I really got this week. That's all I had. Between Drake and the ass eating, I thought we was covered. Oh shit. Dude,
hey, all I'm gonna say, bro, before we get to that is with all these women on the timeline talking about how much they like eating ass, none of you niggas got your ass ate before. Somebody lying, bro.
Somebody getting their ass ate.
Look,
yeah.
no, they got niggas out there getting their ass ate. I'm gonna just be honest. Like I told y'all, I got my gooch touched. That's the farthest I have been down that road. And I swear my body did like that. It was just it was a jerking motion. Like, whoa, watch out, what's going on down there? Be careful. It's just precious cargo down there. But yeah, no, you right, dude. Some niggas out here lying. They definitely got niggas out here lying. Shit, I know 2 niggas got their asshole eaten, and they said they liked it. So.
See, that's wild, man. That's my thing.
That's the freaky freaks.
I can't say their names because I know this niggas personally, but like,
yeah, that's crazy. But nah, man, it's one of them things. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it if that.
Look, I'm gonna let y'all know if it happened. I'll tell y'all. I'll give y'all a report how it is if it happened.
It got, like I said, for me, it gotta be on some I never done this before, but
let's try.
Maybe if she would have done it.
If she'd have done it and I told you, you'd have been cool with it.
Right. But the fact that she called me, she felt like she needed to premise it with,
my baby. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you care about what her baby daddy think.
Girl, I'm over here playing on your PPD, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Trying to get my dick sucked. I don't give a fuck about what he thought. Did he think the head right? Because I be there every night. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. That's all we got this week from the first part. Let me save this thing. Let me save my nigga from himself. It's over with. Save you, nigga. It's over with this week. Dude, tell the niggas where to follow you at. You got a new song out.
At Doom_SJE, man. Yeah, and I definitely just dropped the song.
I'm gonna make that song of the week this week.
Good girls like real niggas.
Fire.
Actually, I named it real.
Fire.
I didn't say niggas, but yeah, y'all go fuck with that, man.
Y'all go check that out. That song of the week. We gonna have the link in the description below. I'm gonna put the SoundCloud link in the description. Y'all go fuck with my nigga Doom. Brooklyn, tell the people where they can follow you at on social media.
I'm finna get my dick sucked to that song this week. You can find me on all social medias at Word Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn with a Q, not a K. That's for marketing purposes. But we fuck with your boy.
We are not trying to get sued. And with that being said, let's get into the song of the week. It's from Doom. Let's go, nigga. We running it, but we got our ad first. Man. But after the ad, Doom running in song of the week. Let's get it. And yeah, this episode of the Bros Who Think podcast was brought to you by the law offices of Lucretia Picante. If you need a lawyer, if you have not been paying your child support, if you got baby mama drama, whatever it may be, she can help you. You've been injured in a car accident? Call Lucretia. You got your baby mama not showing you your kids on the weekend? Call Lucretia. Whatever it may be, you need a divorce from your wife? Call Lucretia. Look, you can find the law office of Lucretia Picante at 124 West Washington Street, New Iberia, Louisiana, 70560, or you can call the number 337-374-1202. Again, any of your marital dispute issues, child support needs, baby mama drama, call Lucretia. But with that being said, let's get back to the song of the week.
They tell you stay away from the niggas like me. They say I'm too yeah, they say I'm too strict. Pants got a lot of sex tattoos all on me. And no, it's not your fault that you like what you see. Oh, your friends only saying you could do better. But when I'm up inside, tell me you can so wrong? Tell me why it feels so right. The whole what it wants and you like what you like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our own Doom with Song of the Week, man. Doom killing it. You know, no interview this week, so it's time for Bros Who Ball with me and Schubert. I almost said the Bros Who Binge, but like I don't even have to intro that show. So, Schubert, how you doing this week, bro?
I'm doing all right. It's kind of a bum sports week. We're getting ready for the NCAA conference tournaments next week. Some of them already started.
Yeah, my team. Wait. We talked about it last week. Tell the people what happened. So you're to UAB or South Alabama?
South Alabama. South Alabama lost to UL in the semis or whatever, or the quarters or something like that.
The quarters,
it was ranked.
The quarters because UL lost in the semis because they're not.
Yeah, because they were like two. They were like two seeds or something. I don't know how that works.
Weird. But shout out to UL
like
girls.
UL
too.
was a 2 seed and Coastal was a 2 seed, and then South was a 3 seed. I was like, how does this work?
Well, yeah, because UL was second place in the West.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So that's how it went.
Yeah. So. But shout out to UL's women. They're going to the championship, and I got to produce that game tomorrow. Produce championship production over here, you dig? But let's get into it. Glad you're doing well. Not much to talk about in terms of sports, but we do have some topics for you.
Unless you're watching the FCS.
Yeah, true. Is that the fan league?
No, I'm talking the FCS is Jackson State.
Oh, the HBCU,
the SWAC and stuff like that.
Deion has been killing it apparently.
Yeah, they're 2-0. They beat Grambling this week.
I know. Shout out to
had a 16-game home win streak.
Shout out to Deion, man. But all right, yeah, let's get into it. Let's start off with NFL because there's some slight NFL news. Saints did adjust some stuff for cap. That's just for them to make a move at some point, and that's all that needs to be.
Well, the rumor is going on is that Jameis is going to go or is getting courted by New England, which I doubt. Because I've also heard that New England is trying to go after Jimmy G, which won't happen.
Also heard they might stick with Cam. I've heard all three.
Well, that's the safe move.
Yeah.
And I really just don't know if getting Jameis is that much better than already having Cam.
That's how I feel. But we shall see, man. We shall see. Hopefully the Saints can sign him. If not, maybe draft a guy. But drafting is a little bit more of Russian roulette because you don't know if you'll be able to get it. And you're not big on Mac Jones.
No.
That's crazy. No. Norm has convinced me.
What Alabama quarterback has done good? Joe Namath?
I should listen
Ken
to
Stabler?
you. I should listen to you. I look, I back you up on the radio. I'm like, my guy who's an Alabama dude on my pod doesn't like Mac Jones. And then everybody's like, nah, Mac Jones is going to.
Oh, wait. I like Mac Jones, the Alabama quarterback. Love Mac Jones, the Alabama quarterback.
No, I'm talking about Mac Jones.
One of my
Saints.
favorite.
Mac Jones, the prospect.
One of the greatest quarterbacks in Alabama's career history. But dude has square wheels. And so I don't know who the heck's going to go out there. And dude gets hit 3 times. If he drew Joe Burrow's card and was the quarterback for the Bengals,
it'd be
dude
won
last season.
Yeah.
We've already seen with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was never proved to be someone who wasn't durable. I mean, he got hit. Yeah,
he did. And he's a runner. So, but the rumor is Kyler Murray for Deshaun Watson. The Cardinals have been talking to the Texans. Is this a good move for the Cardinals?
I think it's lateral.
Yeah, that's what. If anything, it might
know if it makes them that much better. The only thing that is really appealing to that is reuniting him with Hopkins. They already have a rapport.
But also, my thing is, Deshaun's not a slider. That's what I love about Kyler. Kyler can run, and he has that Russ-like capability of not getting hit. And I just feel like Deshaun doesn't have that. Granted, Deshaun hasn't shown his injury concerns, but like you said, I feel like it's a lateral move. I do think Deshaun Watson's a little bit better than Kyler Murray, but does that put you in the grand scheme of things to...
Well, I just don't think Kyler is giving you any reason not to trust him.
That's my thing. And it's granted, being in Deshaun makes you the second best quarterback in the NFC West behind Russ in Seattle. And it does put you ahead of the Lions with Matt Stafford. But I never thought quarterback was the issue with the Cardinals not winning.
I never thought offense was the issue with the Cardinals, except for run game.
Run game and defense, that's it. So, I agree with you. This is definitely a lateral move. It is not.
It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't see
There's
that.
not. I don't see the Cardinals giving up their picks for that, because like that's just like they're in a situation where if they may have the right draft, they could compete in that division.
Yep.
I mean, it's a hard division.
But
like,
adding
they
JJ
have-
Watt to your defense is huge. Like you
If
said,
they
getting the
can-
right draft picks.
You know, Isaiah Simmons ended up being a pretty good player. He's like a linebacker DB mix for you. If you can get like a really established, well played
Defensive
linebacker
or a
defensive back,
cornerback. Yeah, like, and there's a
then
lot.
like you're in the game. Like,
They are in the draft position to get one of the good ones, whether it's your guy from Bama, Surtain's the second, the Crawley kid, or Jason Horn. They're getting one of them in position to, at least.
Arizona, 16. That's a good spot.
That's the Surtain Crawley spot. Like the Cowboys are only like the Cowboys are like 10, I think, but
Yeah, Cowboys are 10, but I mean, they could get Surtain, but they already got an Alabama guy. I don't know if they want to get two.
and if they take Surtain, Crawley's right there, and Jason Horn. I'm just saying, there's good guys for the Cardinals to take on the board, and linebackers that are going to be there. So I just don't know.
Especially because of all the offense heavy that first 10 is going to do, like
Exactly.
with quarterbacks and receivers, and they don't need either. They don't need either quarterback or receiver.
That's the thing. Like, I just don't see them trading away their future for Deshaun. If it was like, if y'all were like, let's say it was like they went to the playoffs, defense played great, Kyler didn't get it done, and like that happened for 2 seasons, then I could be like, yeah, get rid of him. It's an upgrade. But that hasn't, like, Kyler hasn't even shown what he's capable of in the playoffs. I just think it's unfair.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I mean, it's just not a good trade for the Cardinals in any
And if I'm
stretch of
Kyler
needs.
Murray, just from these rumors, I'm going to Arizona and be like, is this real? Because if y'all are, I'm
going
upset.
to DeAndre, because I mean, if DeAndre was the one who brought JJ, is DeAndre the one trying to pull the strings, bringing Deshaun, and like that would raise questions like, how can I, if my number one receiver doesn't want me to throw it to him, like what?
That's what I'm saying.
can I
It
make
just
of that?
adds controversy to that team that's unnecessary because y'all had a good season. Like Deshaun Hopkins' numbers didn't drop. Like he had a good year.
They had a good year. I mean, they were really close. Their division is very hard.
It's tough.
Like,
yeah.
That's, I mean,
And like
it's
honestly,
not
y'all
gonna
have
change.
they have the best young quarterback. That's the thing. Like y'all, unless DeAndre's probably won the now. So like Deshaun is the now, but like I don't think the defense is good enough for the now. That's just me personally. But all right, let's jump to the NBA. We got to give out mid-season awards because it is the mid-season, the All-Star point, and like, man, COVID running rampant at All-Star weekend. Crazy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. People are. I saw girls, and I didn't say this in the first part, but Brooklyn said that there was a girl that put her shit on what's that? What's the I don't want to say that. What's the donation app? I was about to say the begging app. What's the donation app?
Oh, I don't know.
You know
All I know
where people ask for like donations for their causes.
It was like
You know what I'm talking
it's
about.
not cause, it's
It's not. No, it's not cause.
it's something like that though. It's like oh
It's
shit,
like,
how am I?
Isn't it like donate me or?
No, oh my gosh, like there's probably people out there who use this, like, but I have never donated to one of those things.
Me neither. I always see them.
Because like a lot of the time, it's like I used to see like these girls go like, help me fund my trip to Europe. I'm like,
bro, wait. Oh, GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Brooklyn said they had two girls posted for $1,000 to get home from All-Star Weekend. Help me
That's
get
what I'm saying.
home.
Like,
All-Star Weekend is wild right now.
GoFundMe is for people who like have cancer, or,
Yeah.
like, trying to pay for their medical bills.
That's
But,
why
like,
I
these
said it
people are
wasn't
out
the begging
here,
app.
like,
That's why I
abusing
said
it.
it wasn't. But exactly, they're abusing it 100%. But so I said the All-Star game shouldn't have happened, but it did. Team LeBron won 170-150. Steph Curry was balling. Steph Curry had 28 points. Giannis had 35. LeBron didn't really play that much. He only played 13
Good.
minutes. Why'd they play Luka Doncic 32? If I'm the Mavs, I'm pissed.
They should be.
How many they played? Oh, yeah, Zion only played 14. That's good.
Yeah, if I was LeBron, I would have only played like 14.
That's
Yeah.
what he did. Yeah, so I'm not tripping at that.
And coached.
Exactly. I don't care about the All-Star game. The
Same
dunk
with
contest
Durant.
was won by Afrene Simmons, and Steph Curry won the 3-point contest. I don't know if Afrene Simmons should have won the dunk contest, but whatever.
I wouldn't watch it.
So let's
People
get
watch
to,
that.
Yeah, people watch that. So let's
Yeah.
get to the standings. The Jazz are first in the West. Suns are second. Lakers are third. Clippers are fourth. Trailblazers are fifth. Nuggets are sixth. Spurs are 7th. Mavericks 8th. Warriors 9th.
There they are.
Grizzlies 10th. Pelicans 11th. And then we don't care about the
They've
rest.
gone on a win streak, haven't they? The Mavericks.
And the Sixers are
3 game.
in the East. The Sixers are 1st. The Nets are 2nd. The Bucks are 3rd. The Celtics are 4th. The Knicks are 5th. The Heat are 6th. The Hornets are 7th. The Raptors are 8th. The Bulls are 9. The Pacers are 10. And the Hawks are sitting there at 11. Who is your midseason MVP?
Midseason MVP? Probably Chris Paul, right?
You saying Chris Paul's the best player in the league right now?
You say best player in the league.
MVP? You're giving MVP to Chris Paul?
I mean, the Suns are 2. I mean,
Suns
you can
are
give it to
too.
Donovan Mitchell. I mean,
No, I'm giving it to Joel Embiid or LeBron
cool.
James.
I mean, like if you're talking about who the best player in the league is, I mean, it's LeBron, Joel, and fucking KD Harden. So,
I'm giving it to Joel Embiid. I think he got his team in first place. He's finally playing how people wanted, dominant. I think Joel's midseason MVP. I think Coach of the Year might be Doc Rivers right now. Him or Quinn Snyder.
I was about to say, I mean, Quinn Snyder or Monty.
Yeah. You're right. Monty's in the conversation. I think
I would throw Tom Thibodeau in there just because
True.
what he's done is pretty remarkable.
True. Is Julius most improved?
Or
Or was he like this last year?
He was like this last year, but he wasn't as good as he wasn't like playing as all-star level. But I mean, he was still the best player on the team.
I can see them giving Zion most improved as well, and that's not me trying to that's not me trying to be like a homer.
Well, he should be up for Rookie of the Year because I mean, he barely even played last season.
And since he was up for Rookie of the Year last year, I don't think they're gonna do it. He could be up for most improved. So but those are just like some midseason awards. Let's Blake Griffin to the Nets. What's up? Is that a good move?
Wait, that happened?
That happened today. He's signing with the Nets.
He's on the Brooklyn Nets.
He's signing to the Nets.
Wait.
He's signing to he bought himself. The rumor was he bought himself out of his contract. He paid for it with his own money. And he got bought out, but he signed it to the Nets. This is when you're seeing news real time.
Oh damn, dude. That's like a steal.
Exactly. And
he said that he's like willing to come off the bench.
He's trying to win a ring. Nets are getting a dub sack.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I low-key also feel that Blake Griffin is going.
He's reteaming with DeAndre Jordan, right?
Yep. I also feel Blake Griffin's going to go to the New York comedy club scene, but that's just like my theory on Blake Griffin trying to be a comedian, which he has said multiple times. And the New York comedy scene is the biggest comedy scene besides LA, so it's just makes sense for him, and he can win a ring. I said if he wanted a more challenge for himself to show he still had it, either go back to the Clippers or go to the Lakers because both could have used them. But going to the Nets is just like, nah, we about to buy LeBron. We all get in a ring. All the players who got screwed out of the rings during LeBron's era, like the Stephen LeBron era, besides KD, they're like, oh no, we're teaming up.
Well, Kyrie's got one.
Kyrie and KD both benefited. I'm talking about like Harden, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin.
Yeah. Well, DeAndre Jordan, he was already there.
True. No. He signed.
He was there last season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this is totally a ring grab. But I mean, like, it makes Brooklyn. It kind of fills their need.
And now they don't have to play DeAndre Jordan in crucial minutes in the fourth quarter. Like they can run a lineup with Blake at the 5, KD at the 4, Joe Harris at the 3, Harden at the 2, and Kyrie at the 1.
Well, I mean, and with Blake on the Pistons, he was like the guy that you looked at. So now he can go and run to the basket without anyone looking at him, get dunks. Like
there's 3 options for Blake Griffin: stand outside, shoot threes. When KD drives, you cut to the goal super, super hard and catch an alley-oop lob, or like you said, just run to the goal, get the ball, and dunk. Like there's options for he can have the Zion role for the Pelicans without being like the focal point, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like at that point, he's the 4th person that you look at if he's on the court,
and maybe the 5th because you might go to Joe Harris before him for the open 3, higher percent wise.
Possible, yeah. It's possible. So I mean, like that puts Brooklyn a little bit over the top at this point.
It does. Even if AD is coming back 100%, I don't know if the Lakers have enough.
That's like a ridiculous super team.
That's more than a super team. But it all depends on how you feel about Blake Griffin, because some people say he's washed. I think he still has it.
It don't matter if he's washed. Like he only needs to be a shell of what he was. Like he doesn't even have to be like as good as he's been. Like all he has to do is just provide as a bench player. Defense.
Yeah, facts. Like, no, you're right. That's crazy. That's like when the Heat got Ray Allen, it had Mike Miller and Shane Battier. Like Like Ray Allen fits that because like Ray Allen was a star at one point, and then, like people thought he was washed, and
That's true.
Blake's a little bit Blake's like a little bit worse because he is younger, but that's the only comparable move I could say the Blake signing is, because it's not like KD going to Golden State at all. It's not like even James Harden or Kyrie coming to the Nets. Like it's like Ray Allen going to the Heat. Like once the Heat already had their big three, all right, now we got somebody who technically makes it a big four, but can come off the bench and really be a guy in closing minutes.
Pretty much, yeah. So, I mean, good for him, I guess. I don't know. It makes me not want to really watch the NBA that much.
It makes me want to pull for the Lakers.
Yeah, yeah.
And watch and see if LeBron and AD can beat him. Because
and the Sixers.
If KD loses with this, that's bad for his legacy. Also, Blake Griffin helps for guarding big ass Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that's true.
You can send him and DeAndre at him. Look, good move for them. Speaking of, just want to shout out Justin. Justin was supposed to be on this pod. He wasn't going to be free till 12:30 tonight. So, damn. Justin had a late night. So I just told him deal with his team. But Justin, your Hawks, dumpster fire. You notice I didn't even say they was in the top 10. They 11 or 12. And they fired their coach. Trae Young, a bum.
So after doing that, they've got 2 wins. And, they're 1 win away from 8th. That's true, though. I mean, look at it. They're tied 16th with the Pacers and the Bulls, and 17th is the 8th seed.
All right,
they're 2 wins out.
Well, right now, Trae Young, boom, didn't make the All-Star game, even though they said Alan Silver might have called him after people got COVID, and he was like, "I'm not going." Salty, but I don't think Adam Silver called you bum. So trash. Love that. If you're the Jazz, do you feel disrespected at LeBron's comments?
What are you saying?
LeBron and KD, when they were drafting for the All-Star, both Donovan Mitchell was the second to last pick, and Rudy Gobert was the last pick.
Yeah, probably.
He was like, it's no disrespect to those guys, but we just never picked Jazz players. We didn't like Utah as kids growing up playing video games. Which, I mean, LeBron is right. I've never picked Utah ever playing in a video game. Ever.
Never ever.
And I've picked damn near every team.
Now I will say I think I have picked them before, but like to play with Malone Stockton, not like a recent team.
And I said when I picked, I would fantasy draft and take Darren Williams off of them. That's the only thing I used to do because I fucked with Darren Williams. But like, yeah, man, never really played with them. And Donovan Mitchell.
Well, it was like I was talking to someone today. It's like every time I talk to a person who talks about the NBA, they're like, yeah, New Orleans just needs to be the Jazz. And I'm like, well, until the Jazz end up being a bunch of bums, no one's going to like.
That's true. But Donovan Mitchell came out and was like, we don't look for LeBron for his commentary. We're just out here to prove ourselves. Well, y'all better prove yourselves because y'all look like a first-round exit. Just being
Donovan Mitchell's going to – I applaud him for doing all this talk, but as soon as he leaves Utah, I mean, he's not going to be a supporter of Utah. I mean, he's not going to go back and be like, oh, I was always –
loving
huge
Utah
on my Jazz times. Because like,
are you ready for Donovan Mitchell to become a Knick? Is that like your thing?
Yeah. He knows. Did he play with Randall tonight? He knows he wants to play with Randall.
Yeah, I think he did play with Randall.
Look at that guy. Schubert player.
Schubert saying the Knicks. Look at this, getting Donovan off, but he doesn't like Rudy. I know that for a fact. Rudy's ever since that COVID shit. Rudy's just a bitch boy. Donovan does not fuck with him. Oh, shit. Also, all right, should the Pels re-sign Lonzo Ball? That's been a big topic of debate.
Well, if he keeps playing as good as he's played in the last few weeks, maybe.
I've been saying...
He's kind of turned a corner after all the trade talk.
I've been saying if he's going to be consistent, then we should sign him for anywhere between 14 and $16 million. I don't think we should play $20 million for him because I think that's too much. Schmidt wrote an article about how he didn't think that if we're rebuilding, they should pay him because they should pay him if we were in the playoffs, but we're not, thinking that it would do dead cap. But I also feel that Zion and Brandon Ingram wouldn't be for them not signing him. I feel like they like Lonzo as their third option. He plays good defense. It's just going to be a tricky situation. Right now, I'm on 60% re-sign Lonzo, 40% don't.
It also depends on how much you think Kira Lewis can develop, and he would have to essentially assume that role.
But Lonzo's shown he can be a 3-and-D guy. You can have Kira Lewis as the Eric Bledsoe point guard and have Lonzo as the other creator 2 guard.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he's going to shoot 40-something% from 3, if that continues, then no one can say anything about his shot.
At this point, I'm like, resign Lonzo unless you know what you're going to do with that money.
Yeah, if you can make a move, then try to make a move. Like if you're gonna go for Bradley Beal or Zach LaVine, do it. But if you can't get one of those dudes, then I think it's better to sign Lonzo than wishing on a prayer that they'll come in free agency.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what a
like
lot of Pelicans media's excuse is. Like, why don't you wait to get them in free agency or get them when they're frustrated with their organization? What means they'll re-sign back with us? Like, if this guy wants to be here, we have 2 superstars that he's a compliment. Like, it should be about those 2 superstars. Granted, you would love to get another one, but when have superstars wanted to play in New Orleans?
Yeah, I mean, that all depends on, because I do feel like with BI and Zion there, you are essentially an interesting place for a free agent to land.
And I have said that I have a conspiracy theory that John Morant, if the Memphis isn't good, he might come to NOLA play with his boy Z.
Wow.
Like, I feel that because, like, they're friends. They've talked about playing together. Carolina boys.
Zion would have to resign.
And that's my thing. If I think depending on which team is good, we'll get the other. That's like my conspiracy theory.
Gotcha. Have you heard the stuff about Pelicans in the hunt for Larry Nance?
For what?
Well, he assumes that bench role that they need.
The bench big man who can stretch the floor? Yeah, I guess. I'm just ready to get rid of Steven Adams. I know he adds a lot of offensive rebounding and defense, but like the floor spacing's not good. If we could sucker the Bulls into getting Lowry Markkanen, I'd do it. Even though Lowry's not as good as on defense. But
well, that's where I'm at. Where like I feel like Larry Nance is a poor man's Markkanen.
Okay.
So
also, got to get rid of Bledsoe. Bledsoe's dog shit.
Hey, there's a reason that Milwaukee needed to get rid of him.
And I still think Milwaukee might have lost that trade. Funny enough, even though how bad Bledsoe is, just because Drew Holiday ain't doing shit. But we'll find out in the second half of the year. We'll find out. Does the NBA have a ref problem?
Does the NBA have a ref problem? I mean,
I think so. The refs have been shitty this first half. And
I mean,
did you see between the
never
Booker,
called anything before, so now that they are calling things, people are a little upset.
The Booker ejection, the Draymond ejections. There was another ejection that was really bad.
Well, the refs are biased against Draymond, that's for sure. Like Draymond is now getting a bad rap. Like
he is.
Like he maybe deserved some of the shit that he did in the past, but like,
not some of this. When he's fussing at his own team, like that's the coach. Like, what you doing, ref? Like, what's wrong with you? And then how just from watching the Pelicans, Zion gets officiated differently than any other player, and it's not fair. Like, I'm sorry, he's a big kid, but like you have to be consistent with your calls. If you like,
where you're saying like against him, because I think he gets a lot of calls for him.
I don't think he gets a lot of calls for him. Sometimes he should be getting more because he gets
that Boston game.
But look at the calls he didn't get in the first half. He got him in the second half. The first half he didn't. At least be consistent. When Shaq wasn't going to get all his calls, but he got majority. LeBron, be consistent. Like, that's all I'm asking for the refs in the second half. Be consistent with your calls because it hasn't been.
I don't know. I think the NBA is probably the hardest
league
professional
to
sport referee because like the personalities are in your face. Like, in football, there's not a lot of arguing with the refs, and there's not a lot of close proximity.
There's none.
It's like
really,
it's mainly the coaches dealing with the refs.
That's shocking. You would expect like one of those players to be like, "Fuck you," like they do in the NBA. I mean, the NBA be calling the refs everything but a child of God.
I mean, it's just it's so hard to officiate because let's say you really officiate because like you can watch an NBA game And there are fouls that don't get called. There's travels, there's double dribbles. I mean, there's all sorts of shit. So if you wanted to really call an NBA game,
you'd have to call. Yeah, that's my thing because I've given up on the travel thing because everybody travels.
It's a superficial kind of thing. Like if the refs they're not, they don't have people in their pocket or whatever, but like the league is telling them we don't want LeBron to foul out.
Yeah,
like we don't want this person to foul out. Like that's something that they think about. It's like we don't want to put this person in a situation because that makes the game worse. Like that's the sorts of things that they have to think about being NBA refs. So like it's hard for me to be like, oh, the NBA has an officiating problem. No, the NBA has an officiating problem because they forced it to be a problem. Like they don't let them officiate. I mean, it's all based on the performance. That's where like you could say that the NBA is rigged in a sense, but it's not rigged. It's just they are trying to put a product together and put on a show.
It's skewed away. It's not rigged. It's just if you're the best player, you get the calls.
Yeah.
Essentially. And that's what Donovan Mitchell was bitching about before the thing. He was like, how are we the number 1 seed? And we have to fight for every call we get.
It's because no one likes the Jazz.
But that goes back to your point on how the NBA has set a precedent for who gets calls and who doesn't. And not a precedent, but like have said like, look, LeBron not fouling out. If he does, it has to be the most egregious fouls ever.
Let James Harden take 3 steps back. Like
let Steph Curry take extra step with his gather. They invented a term, the crab walk, to say LeBron wasn't traveling. So,
yeah.
All right, you're right. I'm not all right. I just had to ask because that was something that was going on in my mind. But that's pretty much all we got this week. Let's play our game. We didn't get to play it in the first part because Brooklyn made me fucking cry and I had to end it because like that dude was wilding. So I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock. I'm thinking of an athlete, and you can begin to guess in 3. Hold on. 3. All right, wait, let me get the athlete. All right, got it. 3, 2.
Is it individual or team?
Team.
Are they an all-star caliber player in their sport?
They were.
So are they retired?
No.
Do they play on the East Coast?
No.
All right.
Time. No more questions. That was a good one to end it. Who is it?
Carmelo.
No, Draymond. Just because we talked about him. I'm not gonna do that again. Just like I may. I don't know. You never know. I knew you were gonna guess Carmelo, but that's why Draymond used to be an all-star, not anymore. I figured at first when you asked the East Coast, you were thinking about Blake on the East.
I was not.
Who are you thinking of?
I was thinking football.
Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking football. You should ask basketball or football. That's what you.
I thought that we established that wasn't a proper question.
But you asked me East or West. Like that's not you should be answering yes or no questions. It should only be yes or no questions. Like you could ask me, is it in the NBA?
Do they
is
play
it the
on
NBA?
The East Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should ask like, is it the NBA? And I'd say yes or no. And like that's the type of shit. But we're still working out the kinks. You're 0-2. We'll switch it up eventually once you lose 10 times. Maybe you'll get a winning streak. But that's all we got this week. Schubert, tell the people they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Twitter and Instagram at aschubert14. Bros Who Binge last week, we talked about WandaVision and Close Enough. When we also talked about, we talked a lot, we had some Star Wars rumors up on top and talk about Black Superman.
This week we're starting our top 20 actors of all
25
time list. Top 25 actors of all time. Are we doing the first 5? I
We're
feel
doing
like we should.
the bottom 5.
Yeah, like we talked about
25 to 20. Yeah,
I know on the show we said something about 25 to 15, and I was like, nah. That I thought myself.
You said that. I didn't say that.
Well,
5 at a time.
You said it because we were going to do the actresses. too. And you were like, that might take forever for a series. But I was thinking we do the actors
I mean,
first,
we do-
wait some weeks, and then do that.
So that's 10 people, you know?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing it in 5s. So yeah, this week y'all are getting 25 through 20. This is tough, man. I'm just letting you know, I've been having a hard time making this list, and I've been rewatching like I'm watching Tom Cruise tonight. I have to watch Tom Cruise before I
Wait, so it's not like today, it's an all time?
I thought we were saying all time.
I think we did say all time.
Yeah, we said
Tom Cruise is running, that's for sure.
That's why I gotta watch his movie. I'm watching it tonight because I have an idea where a majority of like the big names go. Like Jack Nicholson. Like I know where he's going.
I feel like the women are gonna be way easier.
Probably so. Well, that's only because that's because they don't give a lot of women a lot of shot. That's why. That's because like the women who are winning the Oscars are the same, you know, and they can say the same thing about the men, but like there's a lot more men getting shots than women. But I digress on that. I'm excited to do both either way. That's going to be fun. What else are we doing this week? We're reviewing one movie. I think the Grillo, the Frank
Probably
Grillo.
might be Nomadland. I can watch that pretty easily.
All right, then. Well, all right, we're doing Nomadland this week. So y'all be sure to check that out. Oscar-winning Nomadland, and we're talking about
it's
the
not
Wanda.
Oscar winning.
Oh, it will. It's
Golden Globe
winning. It's probably gonna win an Oscar. And we got to talk about the
If it
finale of
won Golden Globe,
WandaVision, how it affects Marvel TV going forward, Marvel versus Star Wars TV. Now that we've seen a Marvel show and a Star Wars show, and me and Schubert already have different opinions on this WandaVision finale. But we'll get all that.
Not when it comes to Star Wars, though. I mean,
We'll get in all of that for you guys. Y'all hear that on Thursday. Make sure y'all go follow Schubert. Follow me at BWT. Follow BrosWhoThink at BrosWhoThink. If you're a One Piece fan, the new One Piece chapter review is out now. Tuesday, Black Klansman Run It Back will be dropping. It was me, Schubert, Ian, and Brooklyn came join us. That's going to be lit. Super excited about that. I think that's everything dropping, but we told y'all about Bros Who Binge. There's going to be some manga content throughout the week. But other than that, we'll talk to you next Monday. For Doom, for Brooklyn, for Schubert. My name is Lyndon. We'll talk to you soon. Until then, peace.